What's good, YouTube? It's Nas, and we back with another video. Road to 300 subscribers, of course. And today's video, I just wanted to talk about one of my favorite players out of this draft class, and he's probably getting shitted on a lot right now. But it's Young Hansen, and Young Hansen was the surprising pick of the draft. Some would say, but looking at his tape, looking at his highlights, looking at his stats, looking at his measurements, why would you be surprised about a player like this, bro? Look at his skill set. He's doing Euro steps at fucking 7 foot. He's making incredible passes. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, it just seems like a lot of these analysts and so-called analysts just skip past some of these players because they're foreign, and I just don't really understand it. Like, you got some of the biggest busts, I feel like, that could be American. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, bro, but I'm really high on this kid, bro. Young Hansen, like, he was in the stands like these, like in the crowd, bro. I'm like, oh, this guy's kind of interesting, bro. I gotta look at his tape. I'm like, oh, who is this? Like, how have I never heard about this? Like, how am I not hearing about this player? Like, I'm hearing all of these draft experts talk about these other high other picks, bro. And then he turns out to be the 16th pick, and I feel like he could have probably went lower or higher, whatever you want to say it, if you really paid attention to his tape. Because I know a lot of people that looked up his name, you see he got drafted, you look up his tape, you like, oh, why are people questioning his pick? And Young Hansen is 7'2". He has a long ass wingspan. I don't even know the wingspan. He has some type of three. The three is not consistent, but he has it. It's there in the bag. Like, it's in his arsenal. You have the amazing footwork at his size. A lot of big men cannot move the way he's moving right now. And he was going to enter the draft last year when he was 18, but he felt like he wasn't ready, and that was the perfect decision for him. Like, you could tell, like, you could look at his highlights from this year and the highlights from him in the summer league, and you could tell the major difference. He wasn't mobile when he was 18. He got his mobility up, which helped him obviously help his overall game, I feel like, if you would call it that. Like, looking at his stats and looking at the way he plays now, like, you could just see it, bro. You could just see it in the confidence. And this season, Young Hansen, or Hansen Young, whatever you want to call him, he averaged 16 points, 10.5 rebounds, and 4 assists, with 2.5 blocks per game, 55% from the field, 22% from three, obviously, and 62% from the free throw line. And there's a lot that he has to work on. And getting to the Blazers, where he's going to have to develop, like, I don't know, like, it's kind of ideal because he's sitting behind Donovan Clingan, who you drafted last year, and Donovan Clingan is going to be nasty. Like, there's no doubt about it. I see the potential in Donovan Clingan from last year, bro. You could just tell, like, when you see a player, bro, just look up Donovan Clingan highlights. This isn't a Donovan Clingan video, but he's nice too. But I don't know why you draft Young Hansen if you already have him. Yet I see the talent in Young Hansen. Young Hansen is a starting caliber player. He's going to be a starting caliber player in this league. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you could come back in a couple years. Young Hansen is not in the league, and I could look like a complete dumbass for making this video. But at the same time, who cares, bro? But the Trailblazers depth chart is kind of confusing me. You got Ayton, you got Clingan, you got Robert Williams, and now you got Young Hansen. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. And I think you possibly move off of DeAndre Ayton and Rob Williams, and you just have your young big men in Donovan Clingan and Young Hansen, and you see who's better in the next couple of seasons. But I don't know, bro. The Trailblazers have a lot to think about. And it's reports that Young Hansen wasn't even going to be available in the second round. The way analysts are talking about him, he was going to be a for sure second round pick. Like, no, like, you see reports that the Nets were going to take him at 19. The Timberwolves were looking at him, literally the pick after. The Hawks were looking at him. Like, there's just a lot of eyes on him, and they all realize, like, the same thing we're realizing right now, that Young Hansen is nice, and he has the potential to be one of the best centers in the league, in my opinion. Like, he's only 20 years old. He just turned 20 literally yesterday when I'm recording this video, or 2 days ago, because I'm posting this on the 28th probably, or I might do a double upload. Fuck it. Like, he just has, maybe I'm too high on him. Y'all could call me crazy, whatever. Yeah, like, whatever y'all want to say, bro. But I don't know, bro. Like, he's just not getting, like, the right media attention. Like, you see his skill level, you could compare it to let's say, like, who you want to compare it to? A young big man. You could compare it to Zach Edey. Like, Zach Edey was terrible his first year. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I watched it. He was soft. Like, that's what you don't want to see out of a big man. Like, at all. He didn't look like the same player that he was from coming out of Purdue at all, bro. And Zach Edey has the chance to develop. Zach Edey is injured. He comes back. It sucks that Zach Edey's not getting a full off season because, goddamn it, he needs it. That's how raw he looked last year, and he played like 3 seasons at Purdue. It's not really good for his age. And Young Hansen is only 20 years old. He's younger. He's way younger than Zach Edey. Like, I believe. Like, I'm gonna try to look up Zach Edey's age right now. I'm pretty sure Zach Edey's like 23, 24. Not 23, 24, 23. Yeah, he's 23 years old. Yeah, and fucking Young Hansen is only 20, bro. Like, there's just, you got a limited amount of years where Zach Edey's going to have to be productive for Memphis Grizzlies. Young Hansen, he has a couple seasons because remember, he's 20. He's not expected to be. Obviously, the NBA or analysts are not expecting him to be this top there center right away. Like, he has time to develop, and I feel like that is going to go great for Young Hansen's development. Hopefully Portland does him right. Like, I'm praying, like, I'm hoping, because I haven't been this high on a player ever, basically. But maybe the highlights just really did it for him, and seeing his story really did it for me. Like, when you got Rich Paul as your agent, bro, you gotta be nice. You can't be this unknown quantity that nobody knows about. I feel like you gotta be known. And China, Portland's gonna have a lot of China fans because I saw the reaction to China. And him getting drafted in China, that's just huge. But I don't know, bro. I just have a lot of faith in Young Hansen, and I think he's going to be nice in the NBA. But let me know how y'all feel about Young Hansen, and hopefully I made y'all a Young Hansen believer. Subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. What's good, y'all? If y'all made it to the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And the channel icon's right here on the right, and there's a video on the left. Click one of them holes if you didn't watch it already, and subscribe. Help the channel grow, and I appreciate you.